What a fight back. What a dominant comeback from England in the second ODI in Southampton. Yes, breaking news. England have absolutely thrashed New Zealand in the second ODI at the Rose Bowl and have leveled the ODI series 1-1. Perfect revenge for England after they were walloped in the first ODI at Swaledale by New Zealand. So, you thought rain was the only constant in Colombo? Well, think again. Even in Southampton, there was a big rain delay, and for close to 2 to 3 hours, you didn't get any kind of action. But then the rain relented. It then became a 34 over affair. Don't worry, this is not going into the reserve day because already it has been finalized. The result is out. So, New Zealand were initially dominating England in a big way. Trent Bolt absolutely ripping through the top order. And at one time, England were 103 for 6. Remember, they were 103 for 6 and staring down the barrel. But this is where their depth came to the fore. Liam Livingstone, what a knock, 95 of 78. And what assistance he got from the likes of Sam Curran, 42 of 35. And what was their partnership worth? 112 runs. And they did it in just 12.4 overs. 12.4 overs, 112 runs. It was a fantastic effort from the duo. And yet again, it highlighted England's batting depth. Because when they are 4 or 5 down, when they're even 6 down, they have the resources to pull out of a rather precarious situation and come out on top. So in 34 overs, England had notched up 226 for 7. A far cry when they were 103 for 6. And in response, New Zealand never got going. Only Daryl Mitchell. Remember, Daryl Mitchell seems to have a special liking for England. He does well in the test matches against them. He's also done well in white ball cricket against England in England. So it was yet again Daryl Mitchell who stepped up, but England consistently picked up wickets and New Zealand never ever got going. So, who are the key wicket takers? Out of the 10, 9 went to left arm pace. I mean, look at it. David Willey, Reece Topley, Sam Curran. 6 wickets amongst them. And that ensured New Zealand never recovered despite Daryl Mitchell's 57 or 52. Consider this, the next highest score in that was 33. 33 by Will Young was the next highest score. And this burst that was there from David Willey and Reece Topley, combined with 2 wickets from Moeen Ali, ensured that England levelled the series 1-1. And remember, this continues the topsy-turvy build-up that both England and New Zealand have had in this current tour. Because in the first 2 T20Is, England absolutely hammered New Zealand. But then in the next 2, New Zealand came back. And they continued the winning momentum with Devon Conway and Daryl Mitchell scoring centuries at Swaledale. Then after that, in the second ODI, they just could not penetrate England's depth. Liam Livingstone and Sam Curran. This is why England are touted as one of the favourites heading into this 2023 ODI World Cup, because they can recover from any kind of a position. If they are 6 down or 7 down, they still have the depth. They battle number 9. They battle number 10. And Yuk Parmar, you are absolutely right. England won because of Liam Livingstone knock. Absolutely. No wonder that Liam Livingstone is considered as one of the best in the business. I mean, just look at the batting order for England. These names from number 4, 5 onwards. Stokes, Butler, Moeen, Livingstone, Sam Curran, David Willey. Until number 9, David Willey can wield the long willow. And that is why this middle to lower order for England makes them the ultimate X factor in this 2023 World Cup. Today, it was Livingstone who rescued them. And that is why his knock of 95 was one of the best. And it could prove to be a game changer as far as the series is concerned between New Zealand and England. So, this is the current situation for people who are joining us now. New Zealand have been absolutely humbled by England. A huge victory margin was 79 runs by DLS method in a 34 over reduced side. Now, this is the problem of plenty. You can't even add a certain Harry Brook into the team, who's been in great white ball form. And as even Dr. Sudeep Adhikari says, can't add Brook honestly now in England moment. You can't. There is too much of talent. And yes, they are one of the favorites, Dr. Sudeep. So that is the way we are looking at. Thank you for your comments. So that's it. 1-1 heading into the third ODI, which will be a very shortly. England versus New Zealand, building up to 2023 World Cup. On the other hand, just across the hemisphere, you've got Australia and South Africa engaging in a massive confrontation there. The third ODI is at Potchefstroom. If Australia win that, they would have won the series as well, and they'll continue their dominance in this South African leg as well. So England, New Zealand tied 1-1. The third ODI will begin shortly. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Bye bye.